Good morning, everybody. Of course, not by the time you see this, it's afternoon. We've had this discussion before. Just wanted to jump on here this morning. Got my veggie weenie for my protein to get me going because of my pills. So, here's my question for today. I've already got it ready to go, and the reason why is because this is for those of you who have kids, young or old. If they're young, stay with me. If they were older, try to remember. And I know it's summertime, but the kids have been out of school in Tennessee since March, since their spring break. Oh, great. I'm going to get behind 2 cars, which is going to slow me down. I'm never behind any cars on this road. This should be fun. Speed limit's only 35, which that's what I do. Sometimes I'll do 40, but I made it a point to do that from now on because I have wrecked on this road. It wasn't because I was speeding, it was because Bradley County. I'm going to tell you my story real quick before I forget it, because y'all know me. If I don't tell you my story, I will forget. So Bradley County, this was 2002 when I first moved back to Tennessee. Bradley County was deciding to pave this road. And at the end of my road, there's a very sharp curve. And I mean like elbow sharp, like sharper than at Talk of the Town on Georgetown. Sharper than that. Anyway, so they decided to pave it. They had dug it up on one. They had paved down one side and the other side, so you know it had that dip. So the side that I was driving on, they had just laid down fresh oil and gravel and did not have a warning sign up. So when I went around the curve, and it felt like it was going in very slow motion, and I know it wasn't, but it had to have gone in some type of slow-mo because otherwise it would have caused more damage to me than it did. So as I'm driving down the road, I see it and I lose control of the car as I'm going around the curve. My car swerved, back end swerved, and it hit the side part. There's embankments on either side. Hit the side of the embankment, flipped my car around, hit the other side of the embankment, and flipped my car upside down. Yeah. So this is why I do the speed limit on this road, because I'm too paranoid not to. I don't want to go through that again, ever. It made the front page of the Cleveland Daily Banner, the picture of my car flipped upside down and paramedics trying to get me out. So I was pinned in upside down in my seatbelt. Yeah. So all it did was just, I had a little bit of glass in my head. And here's my curve. This is the curve I'm telling you about. See how slow I go now? All it did was, and every time I look at the embankments where the trees are, I think of, oh, there's where I flipped my car. And I have the picture. I cut it out and laminated it. It's got my name on it. I may show you guys one day if I can figure out where it is. Anyway, it was like November of 2002. The car had only been paid off for like 6 months. And we bought it with 10 miles on it. But see, isn't that the way it is? Something always happens to the vehicle once you pay it off. That's for another discussion. Alright, so anyway, I may elaborate that in the future because I may forget that I've already told you guys about the wreck. Because I've had a couple wrecks that were doozies that I came out better than I should have. Okay, so anyway, like when my car flew into a gully, like flew. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, it's not funny. It's really not. Okay, so kids, so your kids. So, like I said, you know, she's been home since spring break, and God bless her. And I told her, I said, I want you to keep your same routine. And we did this before we found out the schools were going to close for the rest of the year. I want you to keep your same routine. I'll let you stay up till 10. Her bedtime is 9 o'clock on a school night. I'll let you stay up till 10, but you have to get up with me at 7 in the morning, 7:30, before I leave. I'll wake you up at 7:30 before I leave. Which normally I would get her up at 6:30 with me. So I let her sleep in an hour since she stayed up an hour. So 10 to 7:30. And she can take a nap in the afternoon while I'm gone. I'm not going to know. I'm not there. I'm at work. I took an antihistamine, so hopefully it'll dry me up. So anyway, I have the hardest time getting her up in the morning. It's like waking the dead. I've tried everything. And then this morning I just got frustrated. And I didn't even shake her or nothing. I didn't try to jerk the covers off of her. I didn't threaten to take her phone. Now see, she'll wake up instantly for that if I say the word phone. If I'm taking the phone with me or if I put the phone somewhere. And then she'll tear the house up looking for it. But she does it very, very craftily because I don't know where she's been when she looks. But I think she keeps it on at night so that if she calls it, she can get to it during the day if I take it and put it somewhere. I need to bring it with me is what I need to do. That thing's so dang heavy, I could put it in the trunk, I suppose. But my question is what are or were your methods of waking up your children in the morning to get them out of bed? Now, when I was a kid, my stepdad gave us like 2 or 3 chances to wake up, to get ready for school. If we did not get up by the 3rd chance, he would bring a cup of water into the bedroom. And he would start off with, he'd threaten us with the water. He'd start off with dipping his hand into it and flicking water in our face. That was usually mine. That was mine. Okay, I'm up. I'm getting out of bed. The 4th chance was going to be, he was going to dump the water on your head. Like in your face. Dump it. Ice water. It never got that far with any of us, I don't think. Because he would have done it. He really would have done it. Because he didn't have to clean up the wetness or the mess or the sheets or the pillows or, dryer. He didn't have to deal with all that mess. I do as a parent. I do as a single mom. I have to clean it up. I have to deal with it. Because my daughter will sleep in it and let it just mold. She'll just let it mold. So that is my question of the day. I apologize for yesterday. I never did finish talking anymore. I just had my one 12-minute ride to the office for you guys. But I'm going to get some air in here. I hauled off the trash yesterday and it's kind of smelly in here a little bit. Not too bad. I sprayed the trunk as soon as I hauled off the trash. My cars must have turned off because it hasn't deterred me. It hasn't changed my, missed my turn. I missed my, see? I don't need to be talking. Oh, I'm so snotty. Yeah, I didn't talk to you guys about work yesterday, and I'm almost there. It was very busy, but I like it when it's busy like that because it makes the day go by so much quicker, especially when it's dead silent in there. I mean, it's dead silent. We have no music, no nothing. It's dead silent, and I just it makes the time drag too far. I mean, just drags. It's ridiculous. Can't talk. See, I hate it. I hate that part of my job that it's so quiet. I mean, I know the guys need that quiet to think, but that's what the door's for. You know what I mean? At least in the warehouse, they get to talk to each other. They go back and forth and they talk to each other. We talk a little bit too loud. They're slamming the doors in there because that's where they concentrate. So yeah, that's one thing I do not like about my job. Other than that, my job's great. Every day is different, which is nice. I mean, we have our certain things that we do, but each thing that we do, turn turns out to be different every day, which is cool. There's a white truck behind me. There's a big truck in front of me slowing me down, and I'm going to stop you now so I can pop you out for later. Brandy's not here yet. I know Gretchen's not here. Gretchen will get here like right at 8 o'clock. Well, it's 4 minutes still. We got time. We have a 15-minute leeway, which is nice. Hopefully Brandy forgot the bread. I mean, remembered to bring the bread for our lunch today. I remembered tomato. Anyway, so that's all I got. I got 3 minutes to walk in the door. Thank you guys, and I will see you later. If not, then I'm going to tell you goodbye now, but I will probably see you later. All right, guys, I am calling it a night. So this will be the last of my videos. Hair smells good. Is that the gray? See, it's only underneath. Not on top. Not on the side. Just under here. Isn't that crazy? So like, there's the gray. And watch it disappear. I'll make it disappear. See? All gone. It's all underneath. That's why when you see me wear my hair down, you only see usually the streaks on the side. It's because it's all underneath. It's very odd. I don't know why it does that. But so I'm going to be including a clip of the babies underneath here. I'm going to brush my hair out. It still feels kind of moist from this morning, but washing it and it was still wet. But it feels good. Some more of my Garfield drawings. That's cross-stitch. Those are cross-stitches. Of course, those are comics that I laminated. Some of my favorites that I picked out. And then these pictures all around in the circle were from a coloring book that I copied, colored, and laminated. But anyway, so I never realized when I look at this, it looks like I have on makeup on my eyes because my lashes are so dark. But if y'all know me, I don't wear makeup at all. I mean, nothing during the week. Because I don't get up early enough, number one, to put it on, and number two, I rub my face too much, and it would be all over the place if I wore actual makeup. So anyway, I'm going to put a video clip of the babies on here. The friend that was going to get the 3 babies is under the weather, not doing good, and says she still wants them, but I can't keep them any longer. I got to find homes for them. I'm going to give the black boy to my niece Beth. She also goes by Jennifer. And to the other 3, I have the other 2 girls and the boy. I'm going to have to find homes for them before they get too old, because eventually they're going to get too old. And now they're starting to get too big for me to keep them all in this little tiny house. So, Felicia, if you're watching, I've sent you a text message. Honey, I'm sorry you're going through a hard time right now. I understand you have some medical issues. Please contact me. Otherwise, by the end of the week, if I don't hear from you, I'm gonna have to find home for these babies. I've never once talked to Davida, so I don't know if she wants the little gray boy. Everything was going through you, so yeah, I need to. I gotta find homes. I gotta find homes for them, because once they get to a certain age, it's harder to find homes for them. I mean, look at me, still trying to find a home for Cinnamon, and he's right at 11 months old. Maddie, I had miscalculated his birth date because Ramsey was a couple months old right about the time he was born. So Ramsey, March, April, May. So yeah, so Cinnamon's right at 11, 12 months. He's fixed. He's a sweetheart. He's an inside-outside cat. And yeah, see, I can't even though he's great, I can't find a home for him. My landlord's not going to let me keep these animals. She doesn't know about all the babies. If she did, I can't get repairs done on my house because having the babies. So, Boo Kitty has her appointment on the 26th of June. She's already starting to run out of the house. We can't catch her. She's running away. So it's just 4 weeks away. A little less than 4 weeks away to get her fixed. So I won't have to worry about nothing no more. But in the meantime, gotta find a home for these babies. If I don't hear from her, like I said, they will all be up for adoption this weekend. So, yeah. So here's the babies. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, all right. This is the babies. Hopped up on catnip. Felicia? Oh, now Beth, that would be your baby, the little black one. That's going to be your baby, Miss Jennifer Beth. And there is one of your little girls, Felicia. The other little girl and Davina's little boy are playing in the square box. They like that. Yeah, they're hopped up on catnip. They've been all over the cat tree. They've been all over their little bench right there, and the little scratching pad. And I highly recommend the scratching pads if you get one. They will use that instead of your furniture if you don't have a cat tree, which that thing's been scratched on more times than I can count. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not the black one, that's the dark gray one. It just looks black on camera. So that's Davita's little boy. And of course there's Ramsey. He likes playing with him. And I had to put catnip in that hole because that's where one of them peed, and Ramsey's been trying to eat a hole through. Ramsey! And he knows he's not supposed to get in that hole. See that dark spot in the middle of it? That's, yeah, where one of them peed. I put oh, what's that stuff called? I put vinegar water on it. I put don't go there on it. I put all kinds of things on it. And Ramsey he just can't stop. Oh boy, they are really having oh, there they go. Having a time in there. And then over in that corner is Ramsey's old bed, which something or someone or all of them, I don't know, have peed all over the dang thing. It already smelled funky anyway because Boo Boo Kitty sprayed it. Well, she's in heat again. Her appointment's not till the 25th or 26th. Ooh, there they go. Yeah, they're jacked. Too funny. Oh, little gold eyes. There's some more eyes. Little bitty eyes. Oh, they're playing in the hammock. That was funny. Alright. Cat's gone wild. I'm telling you. The Ramsey's gonna go over there and check it. As soon as they're gone, this house is getting a good clean down and restructuring, and oh my gosh, little eyes everywhere. Alright, that's your two little girls right there, Miss. Oh, there you go. That's your, they're like I said, they're darker on camera, but that's your two little girls right there, Miss Felicia. I just wanted to catch them. Ramsey! No! I gotta go. I gotta keep an eye on him. He's taking advantage of me filming, which is not cool. Oh, look at the little eyes. Oh, over by the tree. Ooh, see little glowing eyes? I can't even see the baby, but I can see it on camera with the glowing eyes. That's funny. Hey guys, and good morning. It is 7:41 in the morning. I actually look fresher in the morning, don't I? I look beaten down in the afternoon and gray. So I have a topic for you this morning. I thought about it in the shower. The question is what was on the title is, what is your morning routine? Do you guys have a morning routine? I mean, do you have a specific way that you do things every morning? I do. And if I'm out of my routine, it throws me off. I'll leave something behind, or I'll forget to go get something, or it screws me up. So for my personal routine, I hit my snooze about 4 or 5 times. I have 3 alarms. So I get up on time. With Maddie not being in school because of the schools being out and everything, I've been trying to keep her on a decent schedule. I go to bed at 10 o'clock, which we'll probably talk about that at some other time. But in the mornings, the first thing that I do is, of course, hit my snooze, like I said a few times. Try to get my feet on the floor. Now, if you've watched my other video, you know I have issues with my legs. So I try to get my feet on the floor. That's the first thing. That's the very first thing. And see if I can walk. So then what I was doing, I've changed my routine a little bit the past couple of weeks. I used to take Ramsey out first, but I found that he does sleep in a little bit longer. So the first thing I do is I'll go into my closet. I have a walk-in closet on the other side of my closet, of the bathroom. So I go in my bathroom, and then as I enter my bathroom on the left, there's a walk-in closet. And I think I filmed that before because that's where I hoard some of my yarn. Anyway, I go into my walk-in closet. I'm waiting for the car to warm up before I leave for work. So I go into my walk-in closet, and I grab my underwear and my socks and what I'm going to wear, and I go ahead and lay it on the bed. So it'll be ready when I get out of the shower. I strip down and I immediately go get in the shower. Now in the meantime, all the cats are on me, around me, talking to me, trying to get my attention. Let me back up. First thing I do is I pee. That's the first thing I do. I go to the bathroom first thing in the morning. Then I get my stuff, then I get in the shower. After I get in the shower, I dry off. I talk to the cats because 2 or 3 of them are sitting on the sink. After I get rid of all the babies and Cinnamon, I will only have the 3. So that's less in the bathroom. So Midnight will not leave me alone until I love on him. Will not leave me alone. He gets on the edge of the counter and he'll reach for me while I'm trying to dry off and I'm trying to explain to him. Boo Boo Kitty will sit on the toilet seat because it's the soft, plushy material. And so that's usually where I have to prop my feet to dry my legs. Because I can't get him up on the counter like I used to. That's what I used to do years ago. Anyway. So then I put on my deodorant, I put on my body spray, and I put on my powder. I have to wear powder because I'm a heavy woman and I have orifices that like to sweat. Therefore, I put on powder. Then I go into the bedroom and I put my clothes on. And then I come back into the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I grab my medication and go ahead and take it. I go back into my closet and I put on my jewelry and my perfume. I'm sorry. I brush my teeth. I do my hair. Then I go in my closet and get my... Yeah, I should have filmed this while I was doing it. That would have made more sense. Then you could have seen the stages of this plain look. Because it's so complicated. But anyway, okay, so then after that, I go get Ramsey. I let him out. I go outside. I let him go potty. He usually does both, 1 and 2. Number 1 and number 2. Then he'll go back inside. Then I go and open up Maddie's bedroom door, unleash the kittens, hoping they'll wake her up. And by this time it's 7:30. I prop the fan up on the door because she has to sleep. Her door will shut. It's the way the house is. The door will shut. So I have to prop her fan. She has to sleep with a fan, big box fan on. So I prop her fan up against the door. And I have this footstool because her bed is really high. And Ramsey jumps up on the footstool and crawls in bed with her. Well, after he crawls in bed with her, I'll love on her and I'll shake her leg and I'll wiggle her and I'll tickle her. And she gets so mad at me. I'm like, you need to get up. You need to get up. So then I just leave her alone. And then I go sit down and I put on my socks and shoes. Then I go in the kitchen and I grab whatever I'm going to take for work that day. Whether it's something for breakfast, something for lunch, my craft, whatever. I go ahead and have it all ready for me in the kitchen before I walk out the door on the carport. And I go ahead and set out some fruits for Maddie and a bagel or some Pop-Tarts or something, or cereal or something for her to eat for breakfast, because otherwise she won't. She gets so involved in her games that she doesn't want to eat. She just forgets to eat. And then if it's chilly in the morning, like this morning, it's 43 degrees out. It's 43 degrees out here. I've been out in the car for 6 minutes, so the car's warming up. It's warmed up enough for me to go. And this is where I'm probably going to end it, and then I'll finish with you guys probably at lunch, because I've got to go renew my tags that expired the end of April. I wasn't sure if they were open or not, so I wasn't sure if I could renew them. And I don't renew online anymore because the last time I renewed online, they lost my tags. Yeah. I had to get all that squared away a month later. It was a mess. But anyway, all right, so I've got my banana, my trusted banana. I'm going to eat it on the way because I had my medication. You have to have something to eat when you take your medication, so I will eat it on the way. I've got to go or I'm going to be late, and I will see you guys shortly. Peace out. Hey guys, so it is 12:49, and I just left the office, and I just picked up my lunch. I'm having Tennessee. They are open, so I'm having buffet takeout. Should be interesting. My favorite, we've already been twice since they opened back up last week. This will be the third time. I'm addicted, it's so bad. But anyway, if I get sick, it'll be because of this place. Because of the people touching the hands and the handles and all that. But anyway, I am headed to the registration office to see if they renew tags now. I didn't know if they'd shut down before or not, but we're going to go see and see if I can get my tags renewed. And if I can, I will let you guys know in Cleveland area if they are open and accepting that, because I've got a couple of people I know that haven't renewed their tags because they thought the office was closed. But I will find out, and I will come back and let you guys know. All right, guys, it's open. I was in and out in 2 minutes through the drive-thru. Kid you not. Of course, now, the guy behind me probably, I mean, not behind me, but the guy behind the person next to me probably was very upset because they got there before I did, and they were still waiting in line when I left because the guy in the other lane was talking his ear off to the teller. So she probably wasn't happy at all. Wow. Okay, have you guys in the Cleveland, Bradley County area, have you guys noticed on 25th and 17 where it crosses over, or 17th and Key Street, where that light place used to be, and there was a nail salon, and then there was this place behind it that was a restaurant several times. It was like a barbecue place, then it was like a chef's place. It's gone. It's all gone. They plowed everything down next to that small credit union. Oh my gosh, across from that new Asian market. It's gone. Oh my gosh, I did not know. Unbelievable. Credit something or other right next to it. They kept it up. It's gone. They tore that sucker down. I don't know. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I am now headed back. I've got 35 minutes to eat my lunch, so that's good. I've got plenty of time. Usually I take the extra time. I usually have about 20 or 30 minutes left so that I could work with my projects. But, all right, there's Miss Amy Lynn's house. It's all quiet there. They've got the new Deer Park. They've got it blocked off. They don't have it open yet. I think they're going to wait on that. They've totally remodeled it. It looks really good. Yeah, it's really nice. I haven't been over there since then because Maddie's too big for the park now. But I'd like to go just to go check it out. I might have to take her with me just to kind of walk around and see what happens. But anyway, hope I don't get busted holding my phone while I'm driving. I'm not holding it to my face, and I am paying attention to the road. Right? All right. Oh, pothole. Ugh. Some of these roads really need work. Well, that's it. And this video, like I said, it's about the daily routines. And this is my daily routine. Is usually I go to the break room in the office. We've got 2 refrigerators and a stove and an ice maker and a sink and, you know, beverages. And we don't have vending machines, but we've got, you know, various things in the, I'll turn here, various things in the refrigerator. I mean, we have canned sodas that 50 cents for canned sodas, and we are in the process of getting a contract with a big name soda company. I can't tell you what it is yet because I don't know if it's still in the works, if they've actually finished the contract. But that means we'll be getting this particular brand in our stores, which is cool. And they'll be at a great discounted price. And it's one of my favorite drinks. I can't tell you what it is. But anyway. So yeah, everything else looks deserted. And I know we got the social distancing thing. We're still doing it, but there's a lot of people that aren't, and even though they keep telling us in the stores, hey, you know, please social distancing, have respect, people just walk right up on you. Sort of like the guy with the hot dogs. They just walk right up on you. It's like, dude, come on. I mean, I just want to get my food and get out of here so that the next person can be contaminated. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm serious. I mean, you know what I mean.
Anyway, okay, so routine. So now I'm going back to the office. I will clock in at 1:30 because everybody takes lunch from 12:30 to 1:30, except for certain warehouse people. They have to adjust their schedule differently. I'm not sure how that works, but I know all the office workers, that's what we do. And the majority of the warehouse workers, they have changed the schedule, and they're looking at possibly, because we've been getting so many orders in. We got over 1,000 orders in just on Saturday. So because of that, they're working more on Sundays to process the orders, pack and ship. So yeah, the new schedule for some of the warehouse workers, Sunday through Thursday, and that way they get Friday and Saturday off, longer weekend. And that way they can schedule things, that there's a lot of companies that are only open 9 to 5, which is the hours that we work. Well, we work 8 to 5, but they're open 8 to 5. And you have to schedule time off to go take care of business. Whereas with this, if they're off on Friday and Saturday, they can take care of all their business on a Friday, which is nice. But anyway, I think a lot of them liked that idea, them doing that. So anyway, so I'll go back to the office. I'll eat my lunch. More than likely, I will stay in the car. I just don't feel like going back in yet. I will stay in the car and I will eat my lunch, and whatever I don't eat, I will save. I didn't get that much. I got enough just for the meal. Usually I overdo it and get too much. But anyway, and then I have it left over for lunch, for dinner, or to give it to Maddie for dinner. Usually she doesn't want it unless it's Thai food. She'll eat the crap out of some Thai food, but she likes Chinese. It's just she prefers the Thai food. She likes avocado sushi and veggie sushis, which I like too. And there's a company in California that makes it's a sushi place, but it's for they have a lot of vegetarian options and vegan options, which is nice. Wish we had something like that here. There's a vegan restaurant in Chattanooga downtown called Cashew. I haven't tried out yet. And then there's another one that's a plant-based deli type that's over there on Southley Highway. I think it's Southley Highway or Brainerd Road in Chattanooga, wherever it meets. I think it's near where the old Sam's warehouse used to be. And before that it was the original McKay's. I think it's that area, but I haven't been over there to see. I need to do that. That would be fun. And then I'll let you guys know about that. That are in the local area. But anyway, so I got my video up last night for my crafting channel. So those of you who, if you cross stitch, crochet, knit, or embroider, I will leave a link below. Head on over there and make sure you get in on that giveaway. I'm going to do the drawing on the 1st of June. It's getting warm now. It says it's 60 degrees outside. I've got my jacket on. Well, I got 30 minutes. I'm going to park my car and I'm going to eat my lunch, and then I will probably see you guys at the end of the day as I'm leaving to wrap this up about the daily routines. Be sure and put a note in the comments down below. Let me know what your routine is. Do you have the same routine? Do you change it up? Do you, how do you do yours? I'll talk to you in a minute. Well, guys, I am headed out the door for my routine day, leaving the office, walking down this slope, and if it ever ices over in the wintertime, I'm so screwed. I'm walking really, really slow. Y'all see how slow I'm walking? You can tell by the background. But anyway, so my routine day is over. I hope you guys have had a great day and that your routine is the same or similar. Please let me know. I want to know. Let me know about your routine. So this was my subject for the day. I have an idea for a subject for tomorrow, but I will let you guys know what that's going to be. I'm in the process of deciding how I want to do that. And yeah, that was my original thought with this channel anyway, was every day have a different subject. So now watch me get in the car. Very slowly, very carefully. Oh, I did not eat my fortune cookie. So do I look better or the same as I did this morning? Not as fresh, maybe. I'll put my purse down. I have to start my car. Oh. Now, here's the funny thing. Remember I told you guys that I needed to, oh, shush. I needed to super glue the, let's start the car. I needed to super glue my, my device that I'm supposed to put in my car so it would be hands-free. I did that. It's still sitting on my counter. I get all these things and ideas in my head over and just all these things going through my head, and I write them down, and it's just so much. Do you guys ever do that? Or is it just me, or is it just an age thing? Let me know. Anyway, so I'm going to end this. I don't know if it's a pretty long video or not, but yeah, that's my routine. So now my next routine is I usually go straight home. I shop first, then I go home. Then I go ahead and immediately wash my hands and start making dinner for Maddie. And then start asking her if she's done her chores and what she has done and what she hasn't done. And I go through the list, because usually she'll say, oh yeah, I've done all my chores. Did you do this? Oh, except for this. No. Did you do this? Oh, except for that too. Then you did not do your chores, did you? Well, yeah, I did. No, you did not. Anyway. All right, so that's all I've got. I'm going to have to roll my window down because it is warm in here. It says it's 73 degrees outside. It was 60 at lunch, and that was at 12:30. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I have got to go to Tractor Supply Place and get more kitty litter, because y'all know I just went last week. Like, I got 50-pound bags. I don't know what she's doing, if they're eating it or what. She's dumping out a lot, that's for sure. But at least she's using it and it's keeping it clean. So, and I'm almost out of cat food too. It's like, what the heck? Didn't I just get all that stuff? Seems like I did. But anyway, so I got to go to Tractor Supply Place, because you can get a 25-pound bag of unscented clumping for $6.95. I think it was $6.95. So anyway, so I can get 2 bags of that. And then I think I might as well go ahead and get cat food. Because if I go ahead and get cat food, then I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'm surprised they're not making fun of me. Go ahead and video them from the car. Yeah, so anyway, so they're waving at me over there again. So they're going to see this on the video. So I'll see if you can see them. So anyway, all right, so I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. All right, guys, I am fixing to sit down to a salad. I got these babies I got to get rid of. We are taking Cinnamon to his new home tomorrow. Maddie's in there playing games. Maddie, I hope you're eating your salad. Oh, it's been a long day. I'm ready to relax, crash. And it is a little after 6:30, 6:40. But anyway, so, no. So my question for you guys for today is, what is your hobby? You know all about mine. Mine are obvious. I mean, I talk about it, I show it. So what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And I think I've asked this before, but nobody really gave me any specifics. I think maybe it was more like, what do you do when you're bored or when you have free time? But my question is what is your hobby? What do you like to do that gives you pleasure other than your regular day-to-day stuff? It can be, you know, cooking, fishing, driving through the country, grooming your animals. Yes, driving my crazy. Playing with yours in the backyard. Writing a novel. Writing your memoirs. Cleaning your house. You know, what do you do that gives you pleasure? That's your hobby. Some people make money from their hobbies. Some people give their hobbies and the things they create. What do you create? Let me know. I am going to insert a picture at the end of this video. I'm going to, this my hobby is the crochet, but right now I'm making ear savers, or rather mask extenders. And when you see the picture, you'll know what I'm talking about. I made a whole bunch of them up last night. I got to put the buttons on them. Any first responders, Any healthcare workers, message me and let me know if you're in the Bradley County area, and I will be glad to get one of these to you. If you are out socially and you're interested in one, I'm only charging $1 for them. I'm going to have decorative beads on those. I'm just going to have regular buttons for the ones that have to wear them in a professional setting. But the healthcare workers that have to be out there, those are the ones I'm donating. I'm giving those to. My friend Abby made, I think she said like 200 masks, something like that. I know like the ones in the hospital, the majority of them are tiebacks, so they wouldn't need them. But the ones that have the elastics that go around the ears, if you have to wear them for any extended period of time, you know those things can be uncomfortable. It's to relieve it so it doesn't hurt, so you don't have sores. And you'll see it with the picture at the end. But that's all I got. Maddie, you can go ahead and move that box because apparently it's not keeping the babies out. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I can't handle this much longer. I'm so glad they're going to homes. Please find a home for my black baby. I thought I had him given away twice, but nobody ever got back with me, and they were so far away. In Knoxville and God knows where out. Pigeon Forge, I think, was the other place, and which I wouldn't mind driving Pigeon Forge, but anyway, I was going to meet people. The orange one's going to a family member in Sweetwater. That's the extent of where I'm going to be driving, and the only reason why I'm driving up there is because it's family. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, I wouldn't drive that far. Anyway, there are a lot of people that want babies out there, and the black one's so cute and so fuzzy and so fat. They're all fat. Anyway, so I'm going to go and eat my wonderful salad. It's all green. I have butter lettuce, snow peas. No, I'm sorry, sugar snap peas. Bell pepper, avocado, cucumber, and celery. It's all green. It's the only thing I can chew really well right now. And then some sweet hush puppies on the side to go with it. Anyway, all right. So you got a Ramsey there. See, he really doesn't have the devil eyes. Oh, you see my yarn set up here. I've got it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Now he wants to climb all over me, and I'm going to have to choke him. He's got his little rabies shot tag on, and his bell, and his reflector collar, and Maddie has to take him out on a leash because she can't control him because he won't listen to her. But he listen to me, won't you? You should listen to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, I gotta go. I'm going nuts. Peace out. Alright guys, still looking for a home for this little black one. He still needs a home. Y'all know anybody that's interested? It's a little boy. He's got a little bit of silver on his back. He's real tiny. There's the mama. Mama's tiny. They're tiny. He's going to be pretty big. This one's going to be pretty big. He's already fat. They're all fat. But the black one has a little bit of silver on his back. But they're really small. So if you guys know anybody that's interested in him, let me know. We would like to get rid of these babies. They're driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because they're all over the place. Oh, look at that. Felicia, that's your baby. That's your baby girl. I don't know where the other ones went. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Oh, see, and they're playing with Ramsey's pee-pee pads. No, no. No, no, no. You cannot. You cannot get on the pee-pee pads. All right.
Davita's little baby is just very lovable. None of it. Have you heard any of them cry? They don't cry. It's awesome. I know, baby. Here, play with that one. That one's mischievous. She's gonna have fun with that one. Yep. Oh, Mama cleaning them. Anyway, where'd the little black one go? I hope he didn't go back over with where the pee-pee pads are. Is there something under here, Ramsey? Ramsey. Ramsey wants to play. Oh, he wants to play. Maddie can get him to growl. I can't get him to growl. I can get him to play and fetch and harass me and crawl on me, but I can't get him to growl. I can't get you to growl, can I? No. Oh, your eyes look like little demons on here. Oh, that's wicked. All right. All right. There's a little girl. That one's going to Felicia as well. And then there's the medium gray one again for Davita. There's the little black one. Got to find him a home. See, he's got silver on his back. Isn't that cute? And he's healthy too. He's a big old butterball. Come here, you. Oh, oh. He's a little skittish. Come here, baby. But they don't cry. Oh, I got you. I got you. It's okay. Oh my gosh, they're wearing me out. Is that a wet spot in the floor? That better not be a wet spot in the floor. Okay. I can't tell. Oh, Ramsey has stained my carpet. I need to clean it. Anyway, there's a little white one. Black one. Going into Ramsey's house. Yep. Here's my box. I gotta get it packed up and shipped for this afternoon.